wearing a Maverick shirt because that's the closest thing to Jake Paul merch that I have. Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Nicole. If you are new here, make sure to like the video, subscribe down below, and if you are returning, hi, welcome back. But yeah, as you can tell by the title, this is a Jake Paul video. Like, there's not enough of that on YouTube, and not enough about Jake Paul already on the interwebs. Alright, well, let's where we get this started. Basically, Jake Paul, is there ever gonna be a time where I log onto YouTube that I'm not gonna see drama channels and Jake Paul in the title? Oh god. Yeah. How do I even start this? I do not subscribe to any drama channels except for Drama Alert Now, because my life has been invested on this Jake Paul drama. Like, that's all I hear about, so I'm totally invested in what's going on. Basically, this is just stuff that I've been thinking, and me and my friends talking about that also watches Jake Paul. So I watch both Jake Paul and Logan and just a bunch of other stuff, and within the last week, everything has been Jake Paul. Terrorizing the neighbors, getting fired from Bazaar Bark. But yeah, I see like I can even form a complete thought because I want to jump back and forth so much. So let's start off with the neighborhood stuff. So we all know that he allowed his fans to stand outside and just hang out in front of their house and see them. The Team 10 house is a frat house, basically. There's like 20 dudes and 2 girls, and now there's a couple of more girls because of the assistants. But still, it's a frat house. How the neighbors put up with that is their thing, but still, you cannot fault Team 10 or Jake because these kids want to show up to their house and stand outside and try to get a pictures or try to do anything. Yes, Team 10 treats it like if this is like a VidCon type of thing or a playlist type of thing where they go and take pictures and stuff like that. They have the sign outside saying we cannot take pictures with you, whatever the sign says. But the real fault is the fans for not listening, because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of videos of them saying, hey, don't come to our house. And the parents of these 12-year-olds that are taking these kids and dropping them off at the house. I would never, if I ever had kids, I would never drop them off and be like, okay, have fun, go stalking. No. Again, Team 10's fault for not stopping it more. They should have done something else. Granted, I am totally aware that the neighbors are pissed of all these kids. I would be too, especially now that these kids are writing fan notes or I love you on the walls on the outside of the property, like the gate walls. They're doing that, I think, because they see how Jake and the rest of Team 10 treats the house inside. They're throwing holes into their walls with a sledgehammer. So monkey see, monkey do type of thing. But still, it's not your house, kids. Don't do that. It's one thing if I would do it to my own personal house and my own stuff. You don't own that house. You're not paying rent. You're not paying bills. You're not doing anything. Don't touch their house. I have a couple of notes here on the side. Another thing is, for the past 3 days, the Team 10 house has been swatted. Basically, somebody's pranking them and trying to annoy Jake, which really isn't annoying Jake because Jake wasn't there. He's here in Miami with like 6 other members of Team 10. They're here in Miami. You're not annoying him. You're annoying everybody else that lives in that house. And it's not funny. I wrote down I was watching a couple of drama videos. The first day was a call to the police of being a murder inside the house. There was another one about fire being set off in the house was on fire, something like that. And then yesterday, the day before, both police and fire department were called, so twice in one day. That's not funny at all. The police have something better to do with their time like actually solve real crimes, accidents, real things, than to be going to a house for fake calls. Now, we don't know if it's a joke. We don't know if it's who's doing it. It's not funny. No matter if you're a YouTuber playing pranks or if you're one of the little kids outside, it's not funny. Don't do it. That's what frustrates me the most about this. That you guys are calling, or whoever's calling, is calling and doing stupid. Like, it's okay. So now with the whole neighbors, because Jake said the neighbors pulled the lug nuts out of the car.
One of the neighbors comes over and unscrews the screws in the tire to our Team 10 van. The neighbors tried to kill us, bro.
And their team bus, the big orange thing, and 3 or 4 Martinez twins, Max, and somebody else was driving on the expressway, and the car freaking, like, the tire popped off the axle, some shit like that.
Oh, look at the axle. It's fucked up. Yeah.
Jake says it was the neighbors, but PewDiePie noticed this in the vlog.
Take the lug nuts off the wheels of his car.
PewDiePie says it's Logan that did it.
But no one is paying attention to Logan Paul's response. Let's watch.
I feel really bad.
I'm surprised they retaliated against him.
Yeah, yo, if you guys are Jake's neighbors, you guys should egg his house, or take the lug nuts off the wheels of his cars.
Go back on that one. What did you say?
Or take the lug nuts off the wheels of his cars.
Take the lug nuts out of the wheels of his car. Take the lug nuts out of the wheels of his car. He should the neighbors should do it.
Or take the lug nuts off the wheels of his car.
Again.
Or take the lug nuts off the wheels of his car. Or take the lug nuts off the wheels of his car.
Jake Paul, your brother is trying to kill you. There's something fishy here, okay?
I don't know if it is Logan that did it. I think Logan said it as a joke because of what Jake said that it happened. I don't know if this was before or after. I don't know. The whole YouTube timeline thing is they filmed the day before. I don't know. Either way, if it was Logan, then that's a little bit too extreme prank. Not a little bit. That was a lot of extreme prank. Somebody really could have gotten hurt. If it was the neighbors, and Jake did post videos of the neighbors going and bitching and yelling at the little 12-year-olds drunk. It's a lot. This is a lot of things going on. I personally think it's time for them to find a house on an empty acre, build their house, build their compound, do whatever they want to do, and have security. Like how Roman Atwood has. Roman has this freaking big thing, and nobody bothers him. He has a security guard outside. They need to do that. They need to go out into like outside of LA and just find a big empty lot and have a blast there. And now that Jake's no longer on Disney Channel, he doesn't need to be in the center of LA.
Here's where I really f***ed up. I made a song called Rise of the Pauls. My ego was so big. Look, it still is. But this current moment, I'm hurt. Because here's why. PewDiePie lost his Disney contract, and in the song that I made about PewDiePie, listen.
Cause yeah, my brother messed up, but he still got his Disney contract.
One more time.
But he still got his Disney contract.
I think the fuck not, you trick ass.
I feel so dumb!
The whole Disney Channel thing. Now, I've been asking for a while when the hell Disney Channel was going to say goodbye to Jake, because some of the things he did even before this whole drama with his neighbors became public was like, okay, this is a little bit too extreme. Back in the day, the Disney Channel stars were very tight on the line. They couldn't do anything, and this is a point where on the age of the early 20s where the Disney stars normally go crazy in their contracts, like Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, all the stars go crazy. And this was only season 2 of Bizarre Bark. Like, they're still filming season 2 or 3 or whatever. It's in early in their show seasons. Imagine if Jake still would have stayed there for the 5-6 seasons that a series normally goes on for. How crazier he would have been. Do I think he got fired? Yeah, probably, with all the bad press he was getting. Do I think Jake was kind of trying to find a way out of his Disney contract? Yes. Jake, your Disney contracts are very to the extreme. You're limited to what you can do. So maybe going crazy and having all these neighbor issues and bad press going on kind of helped him in a way that get him out of the contract. But still, yeah, that's pretty much it. I really don't know what else to say about this besides leave Jake alone. This sounds like one of those Britney Spears, like, leave Britney alone video.
Leave Britney alone!
It's not. Just, it's a lot of going on, and it's to a point where it's like, enough is enough. Leave the kid alone. Leave them alone. Stop showing up their houses. And just because they're the it thing now, don't show up to their house. Like, don't. Yes, okay, I put Jake in my video. I made a video about Jake because the YouTube money. I'm not gonna get any money out of this. I'm a small YouTube channel. I'm not doing anything. So it really does not matter. I'm just probably rambling to myself anyways because nobody watches my videos. But still, like, this is getting to a point where enough is enough. If I was in that situation, if I was living in that house, I would move out. I would totally move out. I understand some of them don't even live there. They just show up and have fun with them. But still, I would stop going. That is way too much. I don't know how they deal with it. It's too much stress, too much drama. Just, no. I'm just rambling on at this point. So I'm just going to drop it off as this. I'll insert some clips, which you've probably already seen because I put them in all the other rambling I did. But yeah, until next time. Bye, guys.